Insurance planning. In this insurance planning, Anthony is my client. He is currently 35 years old with annual gross employment of 120,000 ringgit. He expected to retire in 60 years old and life expectancy is 85 years old. Wendy is his wife, same age as Anthony, and also expected to retire in 60 years old and life expectancy of 85 years old. They have a son named Sam, age of 10 and expected to enter university at 20 years old and graduate at 24 years old. First, we will go through cash need. One of the cash need is the final expenses expected of 20,000 ringgit. Car loan is 50,000 ringgit and the education fee for his child Sam is 80,000 ringgit. However, there is mortgage loan with mortgage reducing term assurance, so the mortgage loan is not considered in this cash need. Let's get in deeply in education fund calculation. The education fund in current year is 80,000 ringgit and there is 10 more years of Sam to enter the university with the agreed education cost inflation rate of 6%. After the calculation, the future value of the education fund will be 143,268 ringgit. The income replacement need of Wendy, Anthony's wife, is 35% of his gross employment income until she reaches her retirement year, while for income replacement need for his son, Sam, is 800 ringgit per month until Sam reaches 23 years old. What need to consider in income replacement need is the inflation rate 4% and the rate of return on investment before retirement 6%. There is an adjusted rate which considers both inflation rate and also the rate of return on investment before the retirement. This is the income replacement need for Wendy. The annual need of Wendy is 35% of annual gross employment income of Anthony, which is 42,000 ringgit, and in 25 years in which Wendy is going to retire. The adjusted rate is 1.92%. After the calculation, the present value will be 843,631 ringgit. This is the income replacement need for Sam. The annual need is 9,600 ringgit with 800 ringgit per month. And in 13 years which Sam is going to finish his study in university, the adjusted rate is 1.92%. After the calculation, the present value will be 111,624 ringgit. After we all know all the cash need and income replacement need, cash resources that Anthony have are EPF 880,000 ringgit, life insurance policy of 300,000 ringgit, unit trust which value of 40,000 ringgit, deposit of card 48,000 ringgit, savings account with 40,000 ringgit, fixed deposit with 70,000 ringgit, and lastly stock and share is 30,000 ringgit. This is the table of total needs approach which include total needs, income replacement need and also cash resources. First, the part A is total needs which include cash need and income replacement need. With total of 1,168,523 ringgit. Part B is the resources which include cash resources. The total amount will be 1,008,000 ringgit and the total need approach shows a shortfall of 160,523 ringgit, which the total needs is more than the resources. To cover up the shortfall, Anthony is recommended to buy investment-linked insurance from the Prudential company which cover up 200,000 ringgit in case of death and total permanent disability, 80,000 ringgit in case of critical illness, and 50,000 ringgit in case of hospital and surgical. Anthony needs to pay 1,000 ringgit of premium per month. Thank you for watching and have a good day.